Today I'm going to be reviewing this Iniu power charger or power bank that was recently sent to me by the brand. Now it is going to have a little paw on here that lights up to tell you what the battery is. So that's kind of an interesting way for you to be able to tell. You can just turn that on by pushing the little power button here on the side. So that's going to be cool. Now this is going to have an attached USB-C that's going to work with it. You're also going to have a regular USB-C output and input for charging, and then also a regular USB output. Now I do want to give you the measurements on this. I did go ahead and take it out of the box already. I do want to give you the measurements since this is designed to be their smaller one. You're going to be about 2 3/4 inches across or so, and only about 4 1/4 inches long. And then thickness on this is going to be about 5/8 of an inch, not even 3/4 of an inch thick. So definitely a really good size. Now, obviously, the main thing when you're talking about a power bank, a charger for your phone, for your devices, that sort of thing, is going to be how fast does it actually charge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect up a cord from this to a phone, and we're going to start off, going to give it a 5-minute test, and then maybe a 10-minute test as well to see how well it charges. Now, this is actually an older iPhone that I'm going to be testing this on, so I'm going to be using the USB to Lightning adapter rather than the USB-C, as this one was the generation right before they did that. So as you can see, I'm at 70%, and we are at 1049. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. You can see it is immediately charging once the cord is connected. So I am using an official Apple cord if that matters to you for this test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and leave it 5 minutes, come back to you here at about 10:55. All right, so it's going to be like 5.5 minutes or so, 10:55. I'm going to come back and we will see what the battery power is at that point. So it's been a hair over 5 minutes, and as you can see, it is now at 73% charge. Now, again, this is not with a USB-C. If I was using the USB-C to USB-C, I do believe it would be faster, but this is just with the traditional iPhone Lightning cable. We're just click over 74%. I'm going to go ahead and leave it until 11 o'clock. So that will give it about 10 minutes, okay, a hair over. It was like 15 seconds after I ended the video that it clicked over. So it's going to be a hair over 10 minutes to leave it till 11 o'clock, and we'll see what percentage we're at that point. And I missed it by a few seconds, so it's actually 11:01 now. We are currently at 78%. Now, again, this is charging directly with the Apple charger. So we got about 8% up in 10 or 11 minutes on this specific USB to Lightning cable from this power bank. So it does charge relatively fast, 8%, 10 minutes. I'm pretty pleased with that, going just with the regular cable, not even USB-C. So works really, really nicely, does have a nice fast charge as well.